Breaking news, guys. Nigerians react as Nigerian army locks up soldier earning 50,000 who lamented inability to visit family over alarming 70,000 naira transport fare. The soldier had, in a trending video, lamented how he spent 1 year in the bush in Borno and was given a pass to visit his family but could not go because of his 50,000 naira salary. So wetin he can't do now? Wetin can't be offense now? Which kind wahala this one sef for this country? People no go fit, express their grievances. They just want people to die in silence. So what offense has he committed now? That is what I don't know. Anyway, make we just hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you're just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. A Nigerian soldier stationed in Maiduguri, Borno State, who expressed his frustration at being unable to visit his family due to the transport fare, has been detained by the army military source told Sahara reporters. The soldier had, in a trending video, lamented how he spent 1 year in the bush in Borno and was given a pass to visit his family but could not go because of his 50,000 naira salary. He said he was told at the motor park that the transport fare to his town was 35,000 naira, meaning that the trip would cost him 70,000 naira to and fro. Speaking in pidgin English, the soldier said, "See wahala o. The Nigerian army gave me a pass as I spent 1 year in Maiduguri today. They gave me a pass to go and see my family. As I left the bush, I reached the park and the transporters told me that from here to my town is 35,000 naira. I calculated it and going and coming back is 70,000 and 50,000 naira is my salary that I was paid this month. I don't have any option again. I am going back to the bush." Multiple sources on Tuesday told Sahara reporters that the soldier had been locked up in the guardroom for days over the video considered embarrassing by the army authorities. Our colleague who complained about the transport fare more than his salary has been locked up in the guardroom, one of the sources said. Sahara reporters had reported how the Chief of Defense Staff, the CDS, General Christopher Musa, said that soldiers and military officers earn less than 50,000 naira as monthly salaries, while generals and soldiers on operations get 1,200 for feeding daily. The CDS disclosed this during an interview where he said that Nigerian soldiers and military officers were doing well and therefore should be paid salaries that were worth the jobs to encourage them to do more. Sahara Reporters has done several reports on soldiers lamenting poor feeding, poor salaries, poor medical treatment, and poor welfare packages in general, despite abandoning their families, putting their lives on the line with massive promises by the Nigerian government. On December 11, Sahara Reporters reported how troops attached to 145 Task Force Battalion of the Nigerian Army in Damascus, Borno State for Operation Hadika lamented the alleged misuse of power against their rights by their commanding officer. The soldiers who spoke on condition of anonymity over fear of victimization also lamented acute hunger. The soldiers who lamented that they were not being properly fed called for the immediate intervention of President Tinubu and military chiefs to address the issue of poor treatment of soldiers on the front lines, sacrificing their lives daily. Apart from not being given good food, the soldiers lamented that many of their colleagues had been killed by terrorists because the military lacked adequate firepower and equipment to combat the insurgents. In what seems to be the affirmation of the claims made by the soldiers, the Chief of Defense Staff said the issue of Rocho cash allowance, where we feed. Anytime we are on operations, I, as a general, I am being fed on 1,200 per day with my soldiers, from the first general to the last soldier. The same amount. That is what we manage with. My soldiers collect less than 50,000 naira for a salary a month. We all know the situation on ground. My appeal is for them to have salaries that are worth the work they are doing. We deserve to have that so that it will encourage them to do more. We have a lot of them that have been injured, families separated for a very long time. These are the morals aspects of it that we check to actually ginger the troops to want to do more. Okay, if General Musa have said this, why are they doing this? Let them continue suppressing lower rank personnel among them for expressing displeasure on their paychecks instead of addressing the issue raised. They should not forget history. That is the people on those ranks that always pull the storms, then they forget. I think the cry of the soldier was supposed to be a wake up call to the military and the police high rank to make a louder noise to the presidency for salary or upward review. Our officers are suffering a haba. Abeg, make I drop am for you. I no go talk put too much for this matter because it just dey vex me. E just dey vex me. How una see am? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.